How's it going, guys? Battleborn 702 here. I just want to give you a quick review on the process I had to go through to get my GoPro and all the components for it for Rev. Took me hours to go actually down all the rabbit holes and everything to be able to find all this, but I'm hoping to condense it down into one video to help you all out. So let's get into it. So I ended up going with the Hero 3 Black Plus as my GoPro. I know they're on 8 now, but they still want $400 for the new one and about $250 for the 7. My friend had the 3. I checked it out. It actually still is pretty good quality for being old. They're going for the blacks. 3 Plus blacks are going for about 120 to 130 bucks. I was able to score this camera for $35 on eBay. Smoking deal, couldn't pass it up. So let me show you what I got. So when I got this camera, all it came with was the actual camera. So I'll get into this case here in a minute, but it just came with this camera, no memory card or anything, just the camera and this waterproof case. So for 35 bucks, couldn't pass it up. I got the memory card for a couple bucks off Amazon. I'll link all the stuff I have here at the end of the video. The memory card is a 64 gig card because that's as high as the Hero 3 will take. So let me look just to be sure. Yep, 64. I was gonna go higher, but when I did my research, this is as high as this will go. I found this case here on Amazon. Pretty cheap. It's got the foam inserts. Let's do it this way. It's got the foam inserts, plug and pull, so you can mount however you want. It's got a nice little pouch up here for your accessories. Not too big. It's perfect for just your camera and a mount or a battery pack. So when I started doing my research on all the GoPros, the battery life was the biggest issue. They only are good for about 60 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer, but a little bit less. That was not going to do for Rev. Rev, as anyone who's gone or wants to go, it's all day event. It's 6+ hours for 2 days. So I decided I need to get a battery pack, which I had a couple laying around. This one is an Anchor I got a long time ago. You can find a whole bunch of different battery packs on Amazon. I also got another one here. This one is a 12,000 mAh. This thing will last forever. Same with this one. This one is a... This one actually doesn't say what it is, but this one lasts actually a pretty long time too. So I decided to go with the battery pack, but the problem with where we're going for Rev in Virginia is it rains, and it may not rain at all. It may rain the entire day. So I was like, cool, I already got a waterproof case. But the issue now is it's waterproof. There's no hole. So how do I run a battery pack for my camera in a waterproof case? Went down the rabbit hole. People drilled them out and everything, which I didn't want to do, but spoiler alert, I'm gonna have to. But not for the reason you think. So went down the rabbit hole and I found this company called 3BR Power Sports. They make custom cases. They make them from 8 all the way down to 3 and maybe lower, but this is the one I found. It's a waterproof case. Fits the GoPro, the Hero 3, just fine inside of it. But the neat thing is, it's got a port. it's got a port where you can plug your cable in, which they sell with it, which is this, and it plugs in. I'm doing this right. It plugs in, and it actually seals it and makes it waterproof. Now, I wouldn't dunk it underwater and swim around with it underwater, but it's enough for when it's downpouring or whatnot, it'll keep it dry. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the feature of it. Cable could be a little bit longer, but nothing too bad to worry about. But the other thing I ran into when I was testing this case was, if anyone's owned a GoPro knows, the audio sucks. It's okay, but you get all the movement, all the crackling. It's not that good. So I decided I need to go with an external mic for this event so everyone can hear it and have a good time watching it. Well, the external mic, as I find out, you either have to buy a Bluetooth wireless one that plugs in onto the back here, or you have to buy a wired mic that plugs into the same hole as the power adapter, which is not going to work. So what I had to do, and even with the wireless Bluetooth adapter mic, there's a pack that goes on the back, like the backpacks for GoPros, but it also plugs into the battery pack. So neither of those were going to work. So I have to buy a backpack, which is actually in the mail, that attaches to the back, and it adds another port to the GoPro. So I'm able to run my battery pack and the mic off this camera. But the problem is, now with this 3BR Power Sports case, it would not fit the extended battery. So I bought an extended battery pack, but these cases are slightly bigger than the normal ones. If you can see, you can probably tell the difference already, that there's a big size difference. Camera fits just fine, but whatever they did to adapt it, they made it bigger. So I have to go with the original case. Now I got a battery pack coming. I already put on the external, or the extra back. Wasn't that hard. Pop out a pin. It worked fine. So I'm gonna have to drill here and then here, and to be able to plug in my power adapter and my wired mic. Should all work out fine. It's not that hard to drill these. They're hard plastic. They're not going to crack or nothing. You use a Dremel. The other thing I got that I found that I had to go down the rabbit hole for was how to run this. Now I was going to go with a helmet mount that another company makes, but with Rev, he wants to do it more post-apocalyptic style, and I didn't want to run a helmet then. So what I decided was, I'll run a hat mount, but those like to move around. Then I thought, hey, a chest mount, but then that's going to be in the center chest and me still moving around a lot. So I went down the proverbial rabbit hole again, and I found this. Found this on Amazon, actually. It's just a little backpack clamp, because I'm going to be carrying around a backpack all day at Rev anyway. It is sturdy. You got to put some pressure to take it off. It twists, so you can mount it however you want. I tested this out yesterday. It actually works really well. It doesn't move around a lot. But, alright guys, had to reset my video, but that is basically the rundown of what I got to do for my GoPro for Rev. If I get some positive comments on this, I will upload what I got for a backpack, and eventually what I get for my rifle and pistol, and all the other gear I'm going to go with, and where I got it from. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Anything helps. If you found me through Instagram, leave me a follow there. Be nice. I'm trying to grow my channels, but I hope to see you guys around, and hope this helps anyone who has been trying to decide on GoPros and how to mount it in different cases and whatnot to help out.
No, I'm not going crazy.